Hi, how you doing? I'm Saeed Khan, and in this video, we're going to talk about how to save yourself from financial hardship and difficulties when you have an emergency fund set up in place. Okay, so working a job or having a business, can provide great sources of income as they can fund your living, provide you a great lifestyle for you, your family, and much more, right? But what if you lost your job? What if your business went bankrupt and you lost all your income? It would be a devastating situation to be in should that happen. Hopefully not, of course. Uh, but it could happen to you and me and anyone at any time, right? At any point of our lives. That's why it's a must do and critical that you build an emergency fund and have one in place to see you through those hard times. Okay, so when you have an emergency fund, you can tap into it to help yourself and your family in the case of an unfortunate circumstance, such as losing job or your business. As we all know, life is so unpredictable and unexpected. Bad things and unfortunate things can happen to any of us, such as financial hardship, illnesses, robbery, accidents, etc. Although money can't help solve all problems in life, it sure can help some of life's survival needs and important things that we need for life that require the use of money, right? For example, paying your rent, your mortgage, your food, your clothing, home maintenance, medical costs, utility bills, paying for your kids' school meals, your clothes, kids' clothes, and stuff like that. Paying for transport costs so that you can get to your work, you can get to your place of business and stuff like that, right? And earn your money. So when you fall into financial difficulties at times in your life, your emergency fund can come in to rescue and help you pay for some of life's survival necessities, right? It may not help you forever as you may have a limited amount of the emergency funds, but it can help you sustain long enough so that you can get yourself back in order, back on your feet, right? So your emergency funds can provide you that crucial but limited time that you need to sort yourself out, your financial matters out, i.e. get another job, work out another sort of source of income, start a new business, perhaps, stuff like that, right? So here are the three big benefits of having an emergency fund. Okay, so first of all, no need to take out any loans. Of course, when you take out loans, you get into debt, you pay interest and stuff like that, so you get, you're more into, in debt, right? Paying more money. So when you have some emergency funds in place, you can use this money instead of taking out loans and burdening yourself with debt. And debt, as we know, is a big problem in the world. So you don't want to get into debt. Into debt. You want to avoid debt as much as you can. Okay, so when you have an emergency fund, you can definitely avoid debt. That's one of the benefits, right? So paying. Next one is paying your mortgage and your rent. So mortgage or rent can be one of the biggest ongoing costs and outgoing costs for many people, and one of the most important ones as well, as it provides you a place to live, right? With your emergency funds, you can use it to pay for your rent, mortgage during those difficult times when you're out of a job and have no income coming in. So next one is minimize potential stress and anxiety. So you can imagine that when you suddenly have no job and no income coming in the house, and you have bills and living costs to pay. I don't know if you've been in that situation, but I've struggled. Fair enough, I haven't struggled like so much, when I haven't got a job, because I had some funds in place, right? So that's the whole reason why you want an emergency fund, right? So, but it can become stressful, right? When you have no money coming in, you have no savings left in the bank, stuff like that, and you literally got no money, and it's of course can become a very stressful and worrying experience for you, your family. So having an emergency fund, like I said, emergency fund can help reduce that stress, or even not be stressed about it anyway, at least initially, right? As you can use these funds to pay for your essential living costs, okay, while you're out of a job or whatever. Whilst these emergency funds are helping you perhaps for a short while during this crucial period, you can work on getting a new income, i.e. a new job, a business, etc. Okay, so regarding how much to set aside, it depends on your personal circumstances, i.e. your family size, your mortgage, your rent, your monthly living costs, which you will need, of course, need to work out how much you need to live on, right? So you can work out these costs with a budget planner. If you Google online for a budget planner, you should be able to find loads of free Excel sheets and online resources that, the calculators. Then all you have to do is simply just put in your numbers, your incoming, salary or wage, whatever, and then work out your outgoing expenses. For example, your rent, mortgage, stuff like that, transport costs, and it'll give you it'll calculate all these things, numbers, and give you a figure that you need for your monthly living costs. Okay, so as I said, you can Google budget planner and you should be able to find loads of resources online. Okay, so once you've worked out how much you need to live on a monthly basis, then you can start putting money aside to build up your emergency fund. Okay, so from various research, there's a common opinion, or the rule of thumb, shall we say, is that around 3 to 6 months of living cost is a good number. But I think 3 months is too less, to be honest. Even 6 months are, if you can aim for more than 6 months, that's even better, right? Then you have more funds and buy yourself more time to sort yourself out if you do run into financial difficulty. Hopefully not, right? But if you do, okay. So to sum it up, having an emergency fund is a crucial part of everyday survival. It can help in solving your emergency and financial needs and help deal with the unfortunate, unexpected events. Okay, so if you haven't set one up yet, not to worry, you can start today. You can start now, and it's better late than never. Even if you have very little money to put aside, for example, even $1, you should still do it, okay, because it all adds up, and it's good to have something than nothing at all. Also, the important thing is the process of start building your emergency funds and make it habitual every month. Start adding money to it, and even if it's $1, if it starts with $1, you start doing it. Okay, so that's it for now for this video. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and comment. I do appreciate it. And visit saeed-khan.com/newsletter if you like more stuff like this. And so that's it, and thank you for watching. All the best.